Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to present the layout for the Take 5 Art September Challenge. This month the prompts were brought to us by beautiful Leanne, who is creatively free to be me on Instagram. Thank you, Leanne. Really loved these prompts. So when I saw that they were going to be, when two of the prompts were magazine scraps, stickers, and photograph, I knew straight away that this was going to be a collage layout for me. And oh my gosh, love collage. So really love what turned out here. So for the picture prompt, I used this collage tissue sort of photograph created by Dina Wakely. So love some of the girls there, and this image here really called out to me. And I've recently been reading a book by Sharon Pearson, Ultimate You, Quest Edition. And in that section, I've reached the chapter on Core Crud Crust. This is a self-help development book, or a self-development help book, however you want to say it. And she talks about the parts of us, the inside, the true self, and then what happens when we allow our fears and our beliefs to limit us, and the feelings and emotions to engulf us, and how our fears accumulate and how they really get into our mind and limit us and stop us from being the best that we can be. So when we're first born, we're like this beautiful, creative, amazing, confident, courageous soul who has a dream. And then all these things happen in life, and it gets really dark, and you don't know what to do, and you don't know how to follow, and you don't have support. The people around you try to help you, but they're dealing with their own things, your parents, your teachers, and all of a sudden fears start creeping in. And so they sit with you like a layer of crud sitting on top of you. And unless you're able to work through them and get back to your core self, they kind of sit there. And the more they sit there, the more they manifest, and the more they develop a thicker layer, and you're just feeling bad all the time. So then what you decide to do is put on this mask. And the masks are plenty. You can be the Joker, making everybody feel good because inside you don't feel so good. You could be the hero, I'll do it, I'll save it, I'll achieve, I'll do the best, I'll be the best, because inside you don't feel like the very best. You can be the rebel, like, how dare they take away my freedom? How dare they tell me what to do? Nobody knows me, and you really don't know yourself. So you put on the mask that sort of is a opposite of your fears. It's so weird. So when you see someone being a rebel, you know that, inside it's hard. It's hard in there. There's a fight going on in there. They're fighting. So my mask, one of many, I must say, I do have a few, but my predominant mask is the hero, also called the caregiver mask. So I have to go and I have to take care of everyone. I have to be there for everybody who needs me, and those who, don't know much about what's going on and why people try to rescue other people and they're actually in victim mode. They reach out for the hero, and the hero gets attracted to those who need saving. It's really strange. It's such an interesting chapter, and I sort of recognize it playing in my life. So I really associated with the hero. And so this pack that this girl has was like, yeah, she's a hero. She's the princess warrior. She's going to go out there and rescue the world and be amazing and do this and this and this and save the world. Really trying to save myself. She's got dreams, and she's daring, and she's courageous, and she just wants to grow, and she wants to try everything. And she makes me really tired. She exhausts me. She takes me to almost burnout, and I really have to pull back from her and really practice that self-care. So, and then on the other side, I found in the magazine, I found this awesome image of a girl in like a plastic, almost like a rain plastic cover, and it's got like studs on it. It's really strange. So it kind of reminded me of how I feel when I'm scared. Like I feel like something's covering me. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like everything's closing in on me. This strange sensation in my body, all these little knobby bits, like the clip bits that are on that plastic raincoat, just feels like foreign and abnormal and not smooth and not comfortable. So when I'm wearing fear, it feels like I'm wearing this cold, straight, like not flowy thing. It's like I'm covered by it. So when I'm in fear, I feel like alone. All I want to do is sleep. I dim down my life. I feel like everything's just on me like this plastic raincoat. I thought that the image really described how I felt. So then I try to understand my fear, and I really try to detect my fear response, because there is a response to my fear. I know what I do. It's my worry. It's my overthinking. It's my staying up all night to read and research and find out how I can manage the situation, how I can control the situation, who I can call, who's going to help me. And it's just like this obsessive, almost like problems. And they are a fear response. And at the end, when my fear gets too much, then I go into overwhelm. Then it's like the tears come. Then it's the immobilization and I don't know what I'm doing. The panic attacks, So really have this year gotten really good and really best friends with my fear, and try to just master those emotions, like see it face to face, like, hi, you're here, hello, instead of all my life running away from it. So it's almost like fear is that light on the dashboard that comes up to say, the engine needs help. This is how I've reframed fear. So fear just comes up and I'm like, hello, I've been triggered. What's up? What's happening? And I work through it. Get through that layer all the way back to my true self, my forever self, my core self, that part of me who's joyful, that part of me who's happy, that part of me who's calm and confident and courageous and creative and compassionate. And I mean, that's me. That's me who leads this family, who leads this business, who leads at work, who plays with friends and family and my pets. And that's the true me, not my hero me. She doesn't want to play. She just wants to do so she doesn't be. And my fear self, she just wants to turn around and run away, like this image here. So this chapter that I've been reading, and it was time to do my prompts, it was like perfect marriage of creativity and critical thinking. So I've got the black paint down as the fears and the thoughts and the overwhelming in the mind. I've got the collage girl as the true self. I've got the two cutouts, the magazine cutouts, as my hero self and my fears. I've got the stickers here now to represent the titles. I've done a little bit of a border on the round there saying discover magic, breathtaking beauty, celebrate wonder, and this is like what you do when you're in your true self. And I've used some of the stickers. This is like an old pack of stickers that just sits there because the colors are just like yuck. I don't want to use them. And I thought, you know what? Just use it. I need to use my stuff. Nothing has to be color coded and matching perfect. So I just decided to, put them down according to like the words and how they fit into each category. And so I said, I notice my hero. I notice when she pushes me. I put understand my fear. Understand it when it rears its ugly head up so that I don't run away from it. I need to understand what it's saying. And then I put forever myself. So me, I belong to me. I look for leadership from me. I don't go outside of me for help. I help myself. I support myself. I empower myself. This way, I'm never going to depend on anyone for my happiness but myself. I will ask for help, of course. I will ask for directions. I will ask for mentorship. I will ask for feedback, but the decisions that I make are mine. And so lastly is the prompt of the paint marker. I'm using this Posca white, and I found this quote, which is perfect. It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves, by Edmund Hillary. And I just used that white Posca to outline the outsides of each of the emotions. So this is my layout, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it and didn't mind a little bit of that ramble. I will put the name of that book below if you're interested in doing some self-development, or really it's self-disruption, because it stops you from all that crazy thinking, and it makes you really pay attention and change your life, which is what you need when you're stuck. You need to change. So thank you so much for following me. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're interested in playing along, please use the hashtag Take5Art on Instagram. I can't wait to see what the other girls are doing. I'm going to link it all below. Hop on over to their Instagram channels and check out what they've done. Then hop over to their YouTube channels, check out what they've done. And if you play along, tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see what you make. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video.